structural ground music. Riding in the years. Not used. Tighter up, you would lose. I approve. I bet I step in the proof. Straight up to the ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is doing around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me playing down, painting nails. Calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Fans of the
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, about to make me cancel this out.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. A weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this drive will start inside the...
Return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Hits him on the out route. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So that brings up fourth down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
From midfield now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Trey Tucker to return it. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Raiders getting their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Catch is made in close. He has the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Raiders get to it! And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown! The Raiders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing is Stroud. He finds Stover. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. From the gun, here's Pierce. Massive hit, the ball is out! And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead off the turnover. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This, our last play of the quarter. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He's got time here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the 29. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Punt meets him at the 28. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him at the 38. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to Pierce. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Stroud now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders are on the move here. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow the lead now to 22 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Stroud. He's got Pierce. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Stroud. Collins there to grab it. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try getting it to Nico Collins. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest.
Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings Wilson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Texans 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finding Collins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 3. Escapes the pocket. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down, it gains further equity, further trust with your play caller, and most importantly, gives you a first down for the offense. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. They're set up at the 35 now. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's on the move. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. Here comes the final play of our first half. Harris gets it on the counter. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud off the play fake. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Complete here to Bowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Throwing now, off play action. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here with Pierce. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right back it goes to Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got. Okay, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now. Has it at the 7. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Carlson now to add 1 more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pierce. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the give to Pierce. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And this is Pierce. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Gets this one to Pierce. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
You know one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee. Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This ball's cut by Bowers.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Right up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders authoring a blowout here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another carry for him. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Fourth down, he takes the snap. Touchdown! Carlson to tack on the extra point.